The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, it's been a minute since I've streamed. Why is there music? I don't want to hear any music. It's been a minute since I've streamed. Hello. I just got off of a game. I lost it. But then I won the game before that. And the reason why I'm even streaming right now is because I just played a game on support. And I played on the newest support, White Fox. And I just gotta say, with the recent stuff I've been seeing and the state of this game right now, man, the community is easily the worst of it. This game will die if the community gets what they want. If the community gets what they want, this game is as good as dead. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to drama farm. I'm just keeping it for real. If this community...
Yo, hey, we gotta stay together. I know they're driving crazy, but we gotta stay together, bro. We can't help y'all if y'all all like, you know what I'm saying? But stay together. Come on, we got this.
Okay. I mean, that guy's right, but I don't think he realizes that the reason why we're even falling apart is because of the fact that we're being dove like crazy. And my supports are not by each other. Like, see my invis? She just died, so she's back there. So that means that our White Fox kind of needs to back... I'm smoking. I thought that was an enemy Deadpool. I don't want him to die here, so I'm going to be a little more aggressive than I would usually be. Only because it's going to secure... Alright, so back to what I was saying. This community is so terrible. It is so bad.
Tremble before fast!
Oh my god! It's too late now, we already did it!
This community is so terrible. It's like not even funny. You see this dude trying to keep up with me? I missed my exit, but it's fine. This community is so terrible, bro. Like an example is...
Behold the god of thunder!
Like an example... I gotta support my magic here. There are BPs to my right. I just don't know where exactly. Yeah, this community's terrible, man. Never mind, he's back here causing havoc in my back line.
You stop them in their tracks.
Okay, I killed him. I was about to backflip back into my spawn if need be. I knew that this was over here. Dumb.
I'm opening a portal.
This thing doesn't do enough damage. Never mind. Where my other support goes, I have no idea. I'm gonna let her farm off me real quick. Okay, I thought that was an opponent. Yo, I can't focus, bro. I'm not even playing comp. I'm playing quick play. Alright, so essentially what I mean by that is I mean that the community, they don't ever know what they want, right? So I think White Fox is pretty balanced. I think she's the most balanced character that we've gotten in a while, right? Like, I think before her, Adam was really the only balanced support. There was nothing that he did except for the fact that he could revive you. But he didn't feel broken. There's nothing about him that felt broken. Why does this BP keep trying to do this? He's going to die. And she dove in too far, so she's dead. Essentially, I mean that, like, Adam felt like if he wanted to do something, he had to pay a price, right? That's essentially what I mean. And she does too. She feels like that if She doesn't have, her movement is not too good, right? A lot of people are talking about her music, or her movement, in that and the third, but it's not even that good. They're popping everything. They popped everything, bro. I don't know why our magic popped ult though. I don't even know where she is. She's down there. She's gonna die though. I'm trying to get some attention and some ult while I'm at it.
Tremble before fast!
Dodge that. Yeah, I can't pop ult
Yo,
here.
can I have thing, bro? Can I get a thing?
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Okay. So, that's what that is. So I want to go into Exhibit A, right? And it's that these people don't know what they want. And what I mean by that is they don't want characters with heal ults. But when a character doesn't have a heal ult, they complain. It's every single time without fail, by the way. There's not a single... I'm tired of them. And that forces both ults. Like, literally my one ult just forced 2 support ults. He should die here. So, yeah, Exhibit A. Ultron. Ultron is the best exhibit because, I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't that good off release, but at the same time, I still don't believe Ultron was as bad as some people were trying to make him out to be. Like, some people were trying to make Ultron out to be utter garbage. And then, what they do to Jeff, they literally killed Jeff, right? They actually massacred that boy. Season 1 Jeff, a straight demon, a straight menace, right? They're like, no, a support's not supposed to be playing like this. This isn't how a support plays, right? They got support Jeff. They got Jeff that's pure support. And then they continued to complain. Yo, why is my thing not playing? Should I say something? I don't really care because it's quick. And this dude's OD, bro. Going penny for what? It's not that serious, dog. Like, what are you doing on me? That should have been a death. Unfortunately, my magic took too long to realize that she was slow.
Us against the world.
Tremble before fast!
I'm cool with this. He has ult here. I don't need my magic to look for him. He knows that he can't chase me there. Touch. Alright. So. Don't touch, boy. Alright, that's GG's. They literally can't do anything. Yeah, they literally can't do anything.
Big victory.
Damn, 23 final hits. Yeah, bro was on a roll. So now that the match is over, I can actually speak clearly on what I want to talk about. And so I've been noticing a pattern recently. Communities, fandoms, subreddits, whatever you want to call them, right? These things were always bad in the past, but they are absolutely terrible now. Like it's actually like crazy, right? If I knew what rank this Magic was off jump, I'd ask them to queue rank together because they're really good. Let's go check real quick if we even can. Flat 3, highest is Diamond 2. Wow. They're really good, guys. By the way, guys, they're really good. By the way, they're really good. By the way. Okay, so let's just go through the kits real quick of characters that I think that honestly are pretty balanced, right? I think that it's ridiculous how some people play this game and they just complain. This character, right? I've been seeing some people say that she needs a buff. Look at the damage she does, though. She can't crit, which I think is fine. So, headshot, right? No crit. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No joke. It takes 7 hits for her to kill a 275 HP target, right? But she gains this on the other hand. She can heal 2 people at the same time. She gains a TP shield that heals them off the initial and blocks up to 200 damage. I literally blocked an Iron Man ult like this. Should I go to the game where I blocked it? I literally blocked an Iron Man ult, right? And she has this. This thing heals, but you get this into that. And you can just basically kidnap somebody. I don't know if I turn off ability cooldown. Will I continue to get these? I won't. Okay. So the only real way to do it is to farm it. And if you hit the foot, I should probably start aiming at the feet. Okay, but this is it. You can do that. You can't do that because it's what's the name, but you can do that and they're dead. Obviously they're not gonna die because they have a little bit more HP than that. But this is what you can do, right? You can knock, and if you spam that, hold up. I'm pretty sure you can drag people up. And then this is the part where people are like, she needs a buff. So she heals people in here. And then she does pretty decent AoE damage. In my opinion, I think if anything gets a buff, or if anything gets changed, this would be the way her ult works. I don't really like this part of it. It's not really that good, but you're gonna team it up with your teammates. A lot of people just want to be able to pop it by themselves and go crazy with it. But that's not how it works. And this thing can save people. Wait, hold up. Okay, so it's just the person that she... What's the name is on. It also boosts their healing, by the way. So, mainly, you're not gonna pop this and use it by itself. You're gonna be with them. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pop this. And then, like, let's say he gets really low. Instead of just going like this, because it doesn't really do anything when you just go like that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop it and then stand on top of him, and look, he just gets up there. It's not bad. It's just that people want it to be something that it's not. And because you do 2 attacks, if you don't just like, if you're right on top of them, look how much damage that does. Obviously, if it's just a splash, it's not gonna do a lot. But if you're right on top,
Wow.
you're shredding people. And that's what like nobody wants to admit with this character. The only thing I don't like is this first ability. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's pretty good though, if you use it in combination. Cause look, you basically pop it and get it right back. Or I don't think it's wasting them, because I have no ability cooldown on. So if I were to pop this real quick, I'm just gonna keep them up real quick, and then I'm gonna wait till they get low, and then I'm gonna pop it, and then I'm gonna start healing. Like in basically 4 attacks. The only reason why this one doesn't get healed that much is because it's the off one. But look at this guy back here, right? Look at the guy which I'm shooting at. I waited too long. Okay, I'm done trying to prove my point. My point's been proven. I'm trying to do it right now. So you pop this, and in like 3 attacks, he's up to full. For perspective, I think it's...
Prey is in the open. Form change active. Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two.
I don't think I can show you how much healing you can get.
Our prey is in the open.
Like, this is Groot, by the way. Our melee's also doing a pretty good amount of damage.
Ancestral power.
So I don't think you're winning the 1v1 with him, but... She might do percentage damage. Either that or it's just because the health bar is getting lower. The only thing I don't like is that you get more for healing than you do damage. I think that you should get basically the same amount. But... Who am I? Who am I? Oh my. And her team up is lucky that though.
I sense them. Close. The hunt continues.
But it's not bad. Okay, so what am I trying to say before we start playing and go to ranked? She's not broken. She's not bad. And by broken I mean like there's something wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with her. She's pretty balanced. People are just so used to the brain dead characters that are released. They're used to the gamuts. They're used to the... Rogue wasn't broken. I think Rogue is pretty balanced, honestly. There's a lot of times where she can feel broken, but she's pretty balanced. Yeah, she's not a Gambit. She's not a Cloak and Dagger. She's not an Invis. She's not all these characters that... She's not, basically same day launch, Deadpool. She's pretty much one of those characters in which you're gonna be like, dang, I missed the way that she was when she gets changed, because she's gonna get changed. She's gonna get buffed. They always do that. They gotta make these people happy. She's definitely gonna get buffed. This is lucky. This is cute. I mess with this. Okay. This skin, I don't really know how I feel about it. Gooning aside, but you can't... Maybe it's just me, but I don't really find... I like this skin because I just like women that look. You know what type of women I like over this. Even though I like gothic women, and this would low-key fit. But I feel like this is like a bad. It's not goth. It's more like it's more ulty, right? Because the sad part is this skin. You can't see it if you ain't buy it. We go to Magic. This skin feels more gothy than that one. Same thing with Punk. Punk feels more gothy even though it's Punk. I'm trying to think who else has a goth-like skin. This, I guess? It's not really a one-to-one goth. I like this skin a lot. This is goth. So they released a good skin this season along with that theme. I'm trying to think who else has a skin. Let's go to the store, actually. Ultron has a pretty fire skin this season. Bucky needs to stop getting... Or that's the Punisher? What? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mess with it. I thought it was Bucky at first. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Should I buy the Battle Pass? I have enough money for it. But I just bought $20 worth of stuff today. I low-key want this I want this low-key Thor skin. And I can't get it if I don't have the Battle Pass. And then I kind of want this Hawkeye skin. I don't really want this Doctor Strange skin. Anyways, I'm gonna be real. I am going to end this stream. I kind of only got on for that one game to just give my gripe real quick. I think that the game is headed in a very bad direction. It's not even the fault of the devs at this point. It's the player base. The player base is what's killing this game. The characters are still really fun. They're still really interesting. I honestly want to play this season, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I have more fun playing Rocket League. If that's believable. Like, not even gooning can keep me here anymore. Like, look. They obviously show butt shots for a reason. But not even the goon can keep me here. Like, it's unbelievable. I never played this game, believe it or not, I never played this game for the goon anyway. But to say, like, I have the Malice skin, y'all. But that was because I was maining Invis. I was maining Invis, and I was like, you know what, I want a legendary. It wasn't even a legendary. But, anyways, that's enough for the stream. This community sucks. Others' community sucks. After about an hour, I'm gonna get back on some Rocket League, stream again on some Rocket League, or not even an hour, maybe 30 minutes. But yeah. Watch your communities, man. These things suck.